So we see this lonely little man in here in his lonely little home, and what he's doing is looking at pics and browsing dating sites. So he goes on a site called Love Crap, and what he does is he finds a beautiful looking girl. I'm sure a lot of you might relate to this. So he finds a beautiful looking girl who is actually a man, and he uses a different profile picture. So what the man is actually doing, he's doing social engineering. He's catfishing the hell out of this guy. What he's doing is he's catfishing, and what the message here is, don't trust so easily. So this man actually believes that the other side is actually a beautiful girl. So that's what cybercrime is. That's actually an example of cybercrime. So what cybercrime involves is that cybercrime is a multi-part, I think. So what is cybercrime? Cybercrime, or computer-oriented crime, is crime that involves a computer and a network. The user may have been used in the commission of crime or the target. Some examples are identity theft, hacking, cyberbullying, cybersex, and online gambling. 10 tips to stay safe online. So these are the tips if you want to stay safe online. Number 1, create complex passwords. So most of you are probably confused about how we remember these complex passwords. So here's an easy way to protect your stuff. So you need to protect your stuff, right? Your social media posts, your comments, your videos, everything has to be protected behind a password. So this password is not a strong password because it's just password, but you can make it strong by, how do you really create a real strong password? So you can, like, if your password, for example, is unicorn, you can add I love unicorn, so it becomes 13 characters instead of 8. And now you can replace letters with numbers like E instead of 3 and the $sign. And with social media, school, and bank account, you can use the same password, and you can easily remember that for different things. So you can use the same password. You can use your favorite band, you can use your favorite song, you can use anything as long as it's not guessable. And that is a secure password. The key to your protection and the lock and the combination to your privacy, it all lies in the password. So log out of the devices after you're done with them, so people can't hijack your session, and people can't hijack after you're done with them. Like when you go to a cyber cafe, they can log out, they can log in because you have already logged out, and will zap them. Now step 2, boost your network security. So about network security, you can secure yourself all you want, but with network security, you have to think before you share. You have to think what you're sharing. You have to think before you click. The world is entirely connected by networks. Every single person is connected to every single person in a way. You post not thinkingly, you post a picture of yourself online, and people are laughing at you, and people are posting comments like this is everyday stuff, and then the same photo is then shared through millions of devices, for friends, for family, for teachers, for principals, for coach. Every single person is watching the same stuff. So that's an invasion of privacy. So you go from looking like this to receiving negative comments like this, and then your face becomes like that, and you start crying, which is not good. So you can getting a school scholarship, or you'll be getting a job, and after all this goes out, you can forget about the job and the degree because you won't be getting that. So step 3, better be a selective sharer. So you have to see what you're sharing. You only have to select a few people that you're sharing with. And step 4, you have to practice safe surfing and shopping, because safe surfing, it's better to be safe than sorry. Step 5, click smart. You have to think before you click. Like the moon has population 0 and oxygen none. You don't have to click on links like that. Now step 6, keep your guard up. Always be vigilant. Always be aware of what you're clicking on, and always have an antivirus. Step 7, look out for the latest scams. Look out for the news, because the latest scams are the ones that affect you the most. And do not share personal info. This is a very important step. Do not give your info to strangers on the internet.